Hello everyone, it's Bjorn Karo, you can call me Angela, and welcome back to East Memories of Celceta. It's been a really... Is that where I... Yes, this is the area I'm in. It's been such a long time since I last played this. I feel like every time I play this game, that it's the same story. But... Let's see if I'll actually remember what I'm doing and how to play. Why is the camera so weird? Oh right, we gotta do like 3 boss fights. Okay. I didn't mean to do that. Whoa. Ozma, what? Where is it? Tidal Ascent. God, it's been such a while. Oh, that's how I use a skill. Oh shit. Ah. Okay, I should not taunt them from afar. Oh no. Oh, okay, that's it. I thought it was gonna be worse than it is. Alright, so that's not too bad. It's just a little puzzle area. Nice. Level up. Oh god, that's a lot of panels. Ah, okay. That works. That's not too bad. Alright, Deeren, you're up. Hello, Mega Bunny. Oh, shield ring! Thank you for the Stork Imposter game. I don't think anybody actually needs a shield ring though. Is there anything down here? Oh! I missed. Healing tablets? No, that's block, that's not run. This is run. With. Which way do I go? God, the music here is really good. Wait. God, this reminds me of some of the puzzles I used to make in RPG Maker. Where you have to like go to different places and align the buttons in the right places and all that stuff in order to open the right doors. Those puzzles are... They're kind of fun to make, but I don't know if they're actually fun to play. I just know I like making them because they're fun to make. Hello Gator, welcome to the stream. What does this button do? Nothing useful. Yeah, no. What's her name again? Kalilica's sound effects are very good. She reminds me of some of the characters from Gojuger. Mainly the very pink villains they have. They love making sounds like that. Alright. Wait, was there something I actually needed here, or did I just come here for the treasure chests? Oh no, there is a reason for me to come here. Other than just treasure chests. It's just kind of hard to tell where I can open up a path. leveled up. Nice. Hold on, I don't think I've read the bestiary entries yet here. Iris World of Records. Token. I don't know how to pronounce that. Tokone has the face of a male demon and represents the repulsive side of humanity. Pulverizes the heads of its foes with its powerful jaw. Seed goad. A bronze pedestal modeled on a woman with wings. Shoots light arrows from its eye on its lower half to repel intruders. Wow, what the fuck? Beware the witch's stare. Oh, okay. Wait, what? I can't cross that? What am I supposed to do here? Is there something to turn this thing off, or? Is there a mechanism I gotta activate? I don't suppose there's a button back. I gotta jump over? Can I jump? Ow. Yeah. Well, at least I don't take any damage from this. Oh! Dwarf. There we go. We gotta be tiny. There we go. Nice. Wait, you can. Okay, so it's only if your part. It's only as if you walk on the button does it trigger. If it's your party member, it does not trigger. I like how that works. Man, that's a strong ass skill. God damn it. Now we gotta head back. No, that wouldn't work. If we head back now, it'll just trigger the button again, and I'll have to figure out some other way to get that treasure chest. Why am I glowing? Or my steps, rather. What is that? What did I just get? Is that an equipment? Oh, it's a weapon! Oh, it's a... Durian. Whoa! Cool! Wow! Dragon gauntlets! Awesome. Cool. How's everyone's levels looking, by the way? Kalilika's still behind. We gotta get her level up. Yeah, we love our evil gauntlets. Rhoda Leaf. Now we can get that treasure chest, maybe? Yes, finally. Alright, Durian. Durin, I'm sorry. I keep calling him Durian. Saintly robes! That's gotta be armor. Alright, who has the lowest defense? It's actually Durin. He has the lowest defense. Saintly robes. Plus 100 defense, oh my goodness. Yeah, he needs that. Oh wait, now I can't go back. I'm gonna have to go press a button before I can proceed. What? I forgot about that. We can't really press a button and then still be able to go back. I can I? Do the buttons here even affect the buttons on the other side? I couldn't have soft locked myself, could I? There's no way. Okay, there we go. That reset now. Maybe I didn't even need to do all that. I already went down here, right? I believe so. I haven't gone this way though. Great. That's very helpful. Okay, so how do I get over there? Huh? It's a shame we can't jump over gaps. I'm so confused right now. What did I do wrong? What? Do I have to reset this again? Oh my god. I think I have to reset it again. I'm so confused. Yeah, now this puzzle resets. So now I can try this again. But I'm so confused about the next step I'm supposed to take. I'm so far. At this rate, I'm not gonna make it to the final boss this stream. Maybe. I have an idea. I already got whatever's over there, right? Yes, I did. Okay, there we go. This is how I do this. Man, I really confused myself a lot there. Alright, and now I just gotta press this button to call the panel over. I'm guessing the reason why it's shaped like that is so you can run around and press it again if you needed to. Same thing here. But first, I'm gonna get this treasure. Another lock chest. Oh, it's the Panacea. Wrong person. Who do I use the Panacea on? Oh no, I forgot. It doesn't increase your max HP. It just is a full recovery. I keep forgetting that it's not a max HP thing. So this is how you can get back. Not that I need to do that right now. Oh, triple breaker. Oh, a 3-hit combo. There we go, level 50. I don't know, I really like all of her current moves though. But maybe I'll try out Triple Breaker. Not bad. Probably easier to time. Demonstrate the power of the Beast King and thou shalt be blessed. How's everyone's EXP doing? Klarna is now ahead of Durin, so we gotta get Durin in. Let's see, the Beast King's claws. Okay. I appreciate the game just giving you hints about what you're supposed to do, but is there anything we can dive here to get? B is dive. Nope, they gated it off pretty well. Nope, it's completely gated. I like how they're just giant urns filled with water. That's such a random thing to put in a place like this. God, those things are ugly. Hold on. Bot alert. There. Bot destroyed. I can wait until I'm done dealing with the boss with attacking. Jesus. Where are you? Well, I didn't mean to leave. Oh god, it's the fucking teleport maze again. Like the mirror segment in East 1. These enemies are considerably less cool, though. Hold on, there's more. What are these enemies? Oh, there's two. Sonarm, a strange creature with the face of a female demon, spits a rainbow-colored gas which steals the energy of those it touches. Totowonk, object that warps through space and patrols areas, fires controllable magic bullets to crush his enemies. They certainly do that. Okay, ailment down. Rhoda. Life elixir. What does that do? Ah, max HP. Kalilika has the least HP, so let's give it to her. Jeez, these things run fast. These things can teleport? Nice. Kaiser potion? What? Oh, big HP heal. How's everyone's EXP doing? These three are still very much behind. Man, how did that even happen? Totally missed. Nice. I'm glad I'm still remembering the controls, even though it's been such a long while since I last played. Awesome, what's up? Flash bracelet, what does that do? Oh wow, I just realized how low my HP is. I've been taking so much damage without even noticing. Recover HP on a susceptible flash guard? Oh, that sounds awesome! Kalilika's the most behind right now. Ah, that's why. She doesn't have anything that gives her increased EXP. Let's see, who's the most ahead? Adol and Frida are the most ahead. Frida is even more ahead than Adol, actually. So let's change some equipment. Sage's diadem. There we go. Well, at least all these teleport portals are all pretty straightforward. They just take you to whichever place is the closest, rather than taking you all over the place like the mirror puzzle did. The mirror maze, I mean. The mirror maze was a real hazard to navigate because it just warps you to every place. But here, at least, they warp you to like very consistent locations. So you never have to guess where you're going. In a way, the teleport thing is really just cosmetic. Cool. Celceta and flower, oh my goodness. Ah, this just takes me back to the beginning. Ah, you guys are alive again? Nice, well done. Frida leveled up, and I haven't even been using her. Adol leveled up too. Everyone's leveling up. Diamond, strength mass. Berserker armor. Whoa, what is that? Male only. Heavy armor that also increases strength. Ozma, Durin. Adam's armor is actually the lowest here. I guess you have the Berserker armor. I have so many status effects, I don't know what they are. Wow! Apocalypse, what? What the hell are these weapons I'm getting? Why is there so much badass demon gear here? Oh my goodness. 170? I like my flame sword though. Cool. I should save the game. And also configure my party too. Darklings forgot their stuff. Alright, I should save my game. Alright, boss time. Let's go. At least I hope it's boss time. Yes, it is. Who are we fighting? What the fuck are you? Girgulzom, the bronze colossus. Why is it fish shaped? Maybe I should try blocking that. Okay, blocking works better than trying to dodge it. Yeah, I can just block all of it. Yes, blocking works perfectly there. Ow. I can't see you. If you just stand in the middle of an attack, you don't get hit at all. Ow, that was hurt. Oh, he's already dead. I thought it would last longer than that. Well, that was pretty easy actually. That thing wasn't very tough. Journal. Boss. Girgulzom the Bronze Colossus. Ancient knight that guards the bronze area. Its giant sword can cut through anything and it carves up those who approaches with nothing until nothing remains. God, these hallways are long as hell. Let's see, who has the least amount of EXP? Adel, Kalilika, and Akarna and Nosma. Second dungeon area. Silver area. Damn, they even got a different soundtrack for this area. Rising slash level 2. We'll check the beast area once we encounter the other enemies. Like this thing. Is that a Buddha? What the hell is that? Oh wow, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the smoke. Oh no, that's not the Buddha. It's just a giant monkey head. My Fanta is so fucking flat. It's just sugar water. Let's see. Shihazask. An armored knight with claws in both hands can cut the enemies in half in addition to firing magical spheres that compress space. Zephez. An eerie statue with 3 faces. Each of the faces uses different kinds of magic based on the weather in the surrounding area. What? Drive-by water. So true. God, what a weird enemy, right? What is this thing? Wind Crest? Wait, what does that do? Equipment... Wind Crest? Oh, it must be a progression item. Yep, here we go. Hello Winter, welcome to the stream. Okay, so it's just a jump pad. Wait, I can hold it up again? Oh, it just turns it off. Is there... What? Why am I allowed to do this? Is there any reason to actually turn it off? I don't imagine there's a reason I ever need that to be off. Oh! That's what the B theory meant when it means these enemies use attacks according to the weather around them. That's what they meant. Okay, I see. That's what the weather thing means. Blue stone. Oh, this is another reason we would want to turn that thing off. I see. So the weather thing is a lot more involved. Sky Drive? Ooh, that looks fun. Sky Drive. A revolving attack. I read that as revolting attack. Those guys' attacks are so easy to dodge. Elysium? That looks like a scythe. Oh, okay. Halberd spawned from hell to admonish darklings. Wow, that is quite a description. Oh yeah, I should be using my skills more. What the hell? Oh, you mean the super meter? Okay, yeah, makes sense. Okay, I think I need a water weather thing. Somehow that still works. Oh yeah, the blue gauge. Right. Well, I didn't mean to do that. That was messy. I need Duran. Hero. Whoa, what is that? What is that? It changes the ult? Changes extra. What? Oh my goodness. Naturally, we gotta give that to the hero at-all. Arc Strike? Wait, what is it without it? Soul Breaker. Oh my god, that's so cool. I gotta use that. Alright, so we gotta turn off the wind. Rain Crest, there we go. It's like that one Pokemon with the ball sacks. I don't remember its name. The one that controls the weather. Or rather reacts to the weather. Yeah, I don't remember what that Pokemon's called. Can I swim off? I can't. Ballsack, the Ballsack Pokemon. Whoa! Phosphorus Moon, what? Oh my god, she charges forward a lot for that attack. Whoa! Aura Fencer, what? I'm getting so many skills so suddenly. Actually, let's make this one Rising Slash, and let's make this one Aura Fencer. Non-magical viewing. This is such bullshit. Like, they're so clearly doing magic. Valkyrie dress +3? A saber class. Let's see, 316, 400, 31. Okay, so Frida actually has the lowest defense right now. Oh my god! That is crazy. Oh my god! That is so crazy! Jesus Christ! Ah, I see. Wait, what? Okay. I guess we'll probably need a... yeah, probably a Sun Crest or something. There we go, Sun Crest. Oh, that's cool. But yes, sun, wind, and rain, that really is just like that ballsack Pokemon. What? That does so much damage! Ah, this one requires the wind. Ballsack. Oh, cast form, that's the name. Not ballsack. Okay. I don't even remember what it looks like because it looks like it has balls. Oh, that's a lot of enemies. Poland. Huh, interesting. Morpheo and friend. Hero's cloak. Is that armor? Is it not? Bonus? Power depends on total enemies defeated. That's interesting. The tits Pokemon. That's funny. Well, obviously, Adol has to wear the hero cloak. He is the hero after all. Oh yeah, how's everyone's EXP? All is well. Okay. Who wants extra stats? Ozma, you can have the extra stats. Magatama, there you go. Anyways, I need win. If I remember correctly, East 6 Arc of the Pishtim has some crazy fan service too. Like, I didn't play too much of that game, but from what I remember, one of the NPCs, like, is ridiculously busty. Saintly robes! Wow. Whose armor is that? Oh, that's okay. Karna needs some defense though. Yeah, I only played a bit of East Arc of the Pishtim, and I remember in that game, there's a blacksmith character who upgrades her weapons and shit, and she literally just looks like the stereotypical dark elf character. Huge tits and all. Once we get to that game, you'll see what I mean. And I believe, actually... Yeah, Arc of the Pishtim is number 6, so that means that's the next game we're going to be streaming after this one. So... you will see what I mean when we get there. Since we don't have East number 5 and all. So we can't exactly stream it. There's something over here. Descend? No way. I'm guessing that's a shortcut. Ow. Rude. Bastards. Okay, we all did. Ah, Donna and yeah, these are just shortcuts back. Nice. Oh wait, this filled up with water again. So that's what the descent is all about. It's letting you go back to the previous one so you can change the weather and drain gang. I don't actually know what drain gang is. I just know it's related to music. Suncrest. Alright. You're back? Oh my goodness. I'm not fighting you guys. Get out of here. Whoa, Judgment. Man, I put so many upgrades in this shit I already have though. I'm hesitant to part with them. even if it's for higher attack. Alright, let's arrange our party. 53, everyone's at level 53, nice. Okay, I think this is a fine configuration. Let's do the boss fight. Alright, Silver Boss, who are you? That one was pretty fast, actually. I feel like I made it through that one way faster than I did the bronze. Oh, the Guardians all look the same. They just have different heads, I guess, and weapons. 0 volts, the Silver Colossus. So it's just 3 armored dudes. Bird up. Wow, what the? Damn, that hit me. Whoa. I need to watch out for that, that's hazardous. I love how Aura Fencer like pauses the time. Yeah, I gotta do the... Oh, can't kill it instantly, right? Okay, next time I'll... Ow. Ah, okay, there we go. That's a pretty cool ult. That was a big delay. Man, I want to see other people's upgraded ults. Yeah, Soulbreaker I think was pretty cool. I mean, the problem is all of these ults are already really cool, so it's a little hard to like improve on what's already good, you know? Let's see. Oh my goodness, Karna is leveling up fast. This team is still in need of EXP the most. Ah, that's why. They're the ones not having the Sage's Diadem right now. Libra Wrath. It's always the people who have the Sage's Diadem that levels up fastest. Wait, no, that's not it. Not the Saint's Diadem. I want to see what Karna's special ultra last resort. I will check that out later. Whoop. Alright, final dungeon. With any luck, we'll reach the final boss in this stream. Oh wow, it is very yellow here. What is this? What's the gimmick this time? Oh, it's a puzzle. Rotate the discs. Oh, great. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. That is wonderful. What? Oh my goodness. This is a really cool set piece, can I just say? Like, this place looks really cool. Okay, huh. Aha, there we go. Wait, did it not save? No, I just made a weird path. Why does that not connect? Does that connect? That does connect. Sunstone? It's like just it's just like in Pokemon. What does that do? Is that I think that's a material, right? Oh, it's a key item. Oh, it's the thing the Siryu and her dad uses to make shit. Okay. Right. Why is it? Man, these guys are fucking beefy as hell. What are they? Buddha God. A gold pedestal mounted model on a woman with wings fires orbs of light to repel intruders. Zero volts, the Silver Colossus, ancient knight that guards the silver area. Its core is made of highly condensed magic, allowing it to cast extremely powerful spells. Armageddon! Giant hammer. Oh my god, it's worse than Armageddon. Highly destructive mace. Or it's worse than Gaia mace. Oh. I guess the blacksmith are actually better than whatever the Darklings could come up with. Oh man. With these puzzles, I'm gonna be here forever. Man, those things are really beefy. That's a really cool thing. Ah! It's not a through path. Why is it not a through path? It feels like it should be. Oh, goodness. Oh, okay, I see why it's not. Would this work? Aha! What does this do? Ah! Where am I going? What the fuck? Why am I here? The spider whip. Yeah, it's like, what the fuck? Ah, level up. Okay, so I guess that was just a trap. That was random. It's cleared? Oh, so I have to clear these. What the fuck was that? That was so random. There was no explanation. Nelvisby, a giant spider created from records of the past, captures his prey with his strong, sticky silk. Before I mess with that. Okay, nothing this way. Alright, I see. Yeah, I can see that now. It just wasn't immediately clear to me at first why that happened. I thought I did something wrong and I had to restart. There we go. I'm guessing there's gonna be another one here. Alright, let's see what we're fighting this time. Oh, it's these guys. What the fuck? Why am I in the water? Man, why did they jump around me so fast? Any more left? Oh, that's cleared. Man, these gauntlets are really random. It's kind of funny how random they are. Now, Beaver, aquatic monster created from records of the past, possesses sharp claws that make it particularly dangerous when it attacks as a part of a group. It's literally called a beaver. I think rather than accessing from this point, I'm gonna try accessing from the inside point. Ah, you guys are alive again? Okay, I don't like Foster's Moon. She runs way too far and I can't turn back around to actually hit who I'm trying to hit. What the? I can't move under the stairs? What if I became small? I can't move under the stairs? What? Why? That's random. Okay. Wait, no. Okay, let's try from here. There we go. That should make a through path. What? Why is this not a through path? God damn it. Ah! Valkyrie dress +3. Let's go. Alright. Huh. The saintly robes is actually better. Victoria's blessing is so strong. I don't think there's any more need to change gear. I appreciate that the new Valkyrie gear lets us heal regeneration though. Heal regeneration. That's a little redundant. Should allow me to get to that platform, but I don't know what's over there. I do get the feeling that the places I am able to go to is a little bit limited if I just stay on that one platform. Blackstone, that's it. Okay. Oh, respawn. Okay, there we go. Ah, okay, so there is a control panel here too. So maybe I can use this one to get to other places. Okay. Have I been there? I guess it's worth a check? Question mark? Oh yeah, how's everyone's EXP? Everyone's doing good. Although I'd say it's time we swap some people out. Wrong direction. There's nothing here. How do I get to that? Okay, actually I could go over there. Alright, what do we got this time? Spiders, beavers, what's next? Frogs? Oh. These guys. Big dudes in armors. That was easy. That's 3. Damn, I was hoping we'd continue with the animal theme. Nell C2, an armored knight created from records of the past, suppresses his enemies using beams of light from its eyes and its powerful axe, not its powerful eyes. Alright. That should take us to the final one. I'm ignoring you. Animated armored animal. So true. So true. Alright, what do we got? Goblin. We're back. God, that is pretty fancy, I gotta say. That's pretty cool. I really like the aesthetics of this area. Nelplera, a demi-human created from the records of the past, attacks in groups using combinations of arrows and knives. Hard light stairs. It's a cool aesthetic. It's pretty cool. Okay, I think we gotta go back to the other place first. That's the thing with like every sci-fi story ever, isn't it? When you have like cool stairs of light. And then again, we are running on platforms of light, which is pretty similar, so. What do we got this time? Ragnarok? You have the Grail Spear. Wow, why do I have like no spears? That's so weird. I have like no spear. The souls of countless fallen soldiers. And I'm spearless. Alright, I want to use Karna for this one because I want to see her new ultimate. Right. Let's go. Let's see the gold Colossus this time. Dragon, huh? Bulagul, the gold Colossus. Ah, jeez. You missed. On the next down, I use the ultimate. Ah, geez. Oh, that was a grapple attack. I was like, why am I dodging so many attacks at once? I don't know, I like her default better. Oh, I died? What the fuck? I wasn't even paying attention to the HP. There we go. Nice. We did it. Let's go, team. God, these hallways are so long for no reason. Alright, do we get to fight the final boss now? I do have a sunstone I could take to trade in for another weapon, but I don't know if that's really necessary. Really necessary. Alright, in the final battle, we gotta have Adol. Who else do we want? What's Frida's extra attack? Butterfly assault? I want to see that. Actually, it might be wise to have one of each damage type now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, it might be wise to have one of each damage type. Final bosses usually have some gimmick that forces you to make use of everything you've gotten throughout the game. Depart. Is there gonna be one more dungeon after this? I swear to God, if there's one more, there's one more dungeon. There's one more. No, this is just. So this is the central area. We're finally here. It certainly took us long enough. LaFonce, the highest point is our destination, yes? Correct. It is from there that the Akashic records can be controlled. That's where Gruda would be, alright? This is it, Adol. Hurry now. If he begins interfering with the records, it'll be too late. Berserker armor +6? Durin, you want it? No? Ozma, you want it? Whoa. Nice. Oh my god, there's still enemies? This is the final dungeon. I didn't think there were gonna be more dungeons. Level 55 Ozma. The fuck are these? Damn, Ozma would be leveling. Oh, this is not the final boss yet, then I might as well do more leveling. Alright, what are we killing? Xanorampa, armored soldier that patrols Iris's central area. Spins a spear at high speeds around his feet to repel enemies. Jadelos, an armored cavalier created by the Akashic Records for protection. Guards the central area and is regulated by the Master of the Sun. Regulated is such a funny word to use. Like, what kind of regulations does it follow here? Alright, Kalilica needs some levels too. Regulation of not attacking everybody on sight. So true. Okay. Now this is the final boss. I'm guessing they put the enemies in this area just so you can grind a bit more before you get to the final boss. Alright. Oh, I actually don't know if I want Karna. Let's use Ozma. Ozma and Frida can buff the attack and defense, so... There we go. So that's the Akashic Records. That's a pretty cool aesthetic. It's like an obelisk. Oh yeah, maybe I should have had Adol. So you've come, Adol Kristen. This is kind of like the Xel'Naga Temple from Brood Wars. I must be honest, I had not been expecting you to pursue me this far. But I must praise you for following your heart. It seems you're not all that different from me. What? Adol is nothing like you. He is exactly like me. Humans are highly inefficient creatures. One just has to look back at history to see the same mistakes made time and again. They know what they must do and what the future demands for them, yet they ignore it all to maintain the status quo. The number possessed of the will to discover what is truly necessary and execute it forthwith is almost comically minuscule. Try to deny it all you like, but you know as well as I that I speak the truth here. You're kinda right, I guess, but even the most lax human seeks to survive, threaten to take their life, and they'll desperately act to preserve it. That, in essence, is what I'm seeking to do. Kruna, Our ancestors sought to obtain the power of the gods for their own selfish ends. But not I. I seek it to test the potential of humanity, to test whether or not it even has the right to exist. That is the objective of a new generation of Darklings. Now, the Akashic Records and the Mask of the Sun. Lend me your power! He's certainly final boss material, alright. Is he trying to copy the function of the Akashic Records into himself? Not even the god should be able to do such a thing, much less a human. Neither your body nor your spirit will be able to shoulder such a burden. I told you, I will gladly pay any price. I will not stand by idly when I know what must be done. Now, Al, overcome my ordeal and show me your true potential. Alright, time to destroy the Akashic Records itself. Oh man, he turned into a Xel'Naga construct. Akashic Rift, the false god of causality. This is like a thing you would find in the Xel'Naga temple. Oh, yup, see? There we go. 3 damage types. I see it. What? Impossible. He absorbed the whole of the Akashic Records. What a terrifying man. If we don't do something about it right now, the world's gonna be rewritten. Adol. Adol-san. Adol. Adol. Adol-kun. Adol. It appears that his power is still unstable. This may be our only chance to stop him. It's time to finish this. Okay, yeah, I see. Hold on. If I'm slash damage, then it's red. Oh, I can attack your sword? Ow. A lot of damage. Ow, Jesus Christ. Man, you are a pain in the ass. Maybe I should be blocking instead of dodging. Oh my god, I'm almost dead. Hold on, can we get some buffs? Alright. Ah, you're already in position. Excellent. Oh, okay, that's cool, that's cool. I like that. Alright, next phase. Hold on, heal. Fuck it, random drugs. Misfortune? Don't trust the random drugs, I guess. Just spamming flash guard. Hold on, can I get rid of this misfortune? Okay, I don't think I... Ah, there we go. There we go. Do we have more defense up tablets? Nope. Ozma could use a recovery HP though. I can't fucking see, dude. Are you gonna... Ah! Cheap shot. I can't even hit you, man. Okay, there we go. Ready for E7 and 8. I have no idea what to expect, but it seems like spamming block is very good. Literally just spamming block. Oh, I'm out of HP recovery tablets. I better make it easy. God, that is so funny. The fucking sound effect though. The fucking sound effect is so funny. Oh, hello Vivalicious, thank you for the sub. I really appreciate it. I'm fighting the final boss right now, so it's a little intense. What? I'm outside his arms. I didn't mean to do that. Can I get back in? Nope. Okay. Alright, here we go. Dude, you're almost dead, come on. Wait, do we have other buffs? What did that do? I'm frozen! God damn. Okay, and then I just use Cure All to get rid of whatever debuffs I got. That's the trick to using the random drugs, the mystery drugs. Here we go. There we go. Whew. What happened? I think it's over. I can no longer sense his overwhelming power. It's so quiet. Oh, I'm alone. Thank you for the warning, game. Save slot 20. What is this? Before I pick that up. Do you think Nah, it's not Dallas this time. It's another dude. But I do think Dallas gets his ass kicked regularly too. Come on, Adol. It's time to go back to our world. So this is the center of the Akashic Records. Lord Eldiel's people must have been ridiculously skilled to create something like this. Gruda, you idiot. It's over now, right, Adol? Adol, let us not remain here any longer than necessary. We should recover the mask of the sun and return to Eldiel. Oh my god, that counted as like five different bosses? Kut Shell, one of the 3 artifacts which form a force field around the Akashic Records, has a crimson gem embedded in it. Blow Shell, one of the 3 artifacts, Amber Gem, Shoe Shell, Green Gem, Forbearis, a monument containing a portion of the Akashic Records, paralyzes the body and mind of a foe by transferring more information than they can handle. Akasha Glyph, the false god of causality, the result of Gruda absorbing the contents of the Akashic Records through his extreme tenacity, has the ability to rewrite the world at will. Yeah, no, it's kind of funny. He never actually used the reality warping power at all. What's happening? Eek. An earthquake? Adol, the fonts. Is that you, Eldiel? What's happening out there? I'm sorry to trouble you after what must have been a difficult battle, but please return to the Temple of the Sun as quickly as possible. I'll explain everything to you there. What the hell's going on? I too am completely uncertain. Adol, we should get back to Lord Eldiel. We won't find any answer standing here. Indeed, I have a bad feeling about this. I have a feeling this whole place is gonna blow up. This whole place is gonna blow up and then there won't be any more Akashic Records left. And then humanity will be allowed to write their own history without the intervention of the gods. At least that's what I'm predicting the ending's gonna be. Oh? Gruda was a keystone. Thank goodness you're all safe. I'm delighted to see all of you again. What's happening, Eldiel? Adol and his friends were victorious, but something is not right. Is this another earthquake? They're happening in our world too? Seriously, I know I said this already, but what the hell's going on? That's what I need to discuss with you. Please, come this way. Something abnormal is occurring in the Akashic Records? Indeed, I suspect Gruda's actions in Iris created inconsistencies and contradictions within them. I fear that the earthquakes and the other odd occurrences are a result of the records essentially collapsing in on themselves. What's gonna happen if it continues? 800 years ago, this region became the Great Forest as a result of the Black Winged One's actions. It wasn't a forest before? It was not, and considering what Gruda's done this time, the consequences are likely to be far greater. At worst, the whole of the western part of the continent may sink into the ocean, with Celceta at its center. No way! Under normal circumstances, I would be able to go inside Iris and repair the records, but the errors now are too extensive. I would have no means of repairing them before significant damage is done. Lord Eldiel, is there no other way to stop this from happening? We still got parts of the world to explore. We're gonna have an Atlantean adventure by the time this is done. There is one. You're gonna sacrifice yourself? Adol, I would ask you to destroy the Mask of the Sun. What? The Mask of the Sun is effectively a master key to the Akashic Records. If it is destroyed, then by design, the Akashic Records can no longer exert any influence on this world whatsoever. But wait, is it really okay to do that? I mean, don't we need them? I will not allow this continent to suffer the same fate as my homeland. Lord Eldio. There is, however, one complication in this plan. The Mask of the Sun cannot be easily destroyed, not even by myself. Oh, so how do we... Please consider this a personal request, Adol. I would like you to hurry to the peak of Mount Vesuvio and cast the Mask of the Sun into the volcano's crater. Oh, it's just like the One Ring. The mountain with 2 peaks? Yes, only the energy that flows through the earth itself is capable of destroying such a powerful artifact. But, isn't the route to the volcano crater inaccessible? Not anymore. When I surveyed that area earlier, the earthquakes has caused the fissures in the mountain path to fill. However, the earthquakes may have made it much more active than it was before, so it's still a dangerous request. It's just an Amelas artifact. I know this is a tremendously difficult task to entrust you with, Adol, but I beg of you, please. What I'll deal? I'll give it a try. You know, can't we just stab it with the dagger? Thank you, Adol, from the bottom of my heart. There's little time remaining. Anything could happen at the moment. I'm sorry to hurry you along, but may I ask you to leave Mount Vesuvio right away? Sounds like this is our chance to finally bring everything to an end. And we'll be right by your side, Adol. We've come this long, we can't turn back now. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I don't want to have any regrets. Let's see this through. Yes, after coming this far, I could not even consider turning back. Adol, Kristen, I leave the fate of this world in your hands. Please, take care. Once I'm certain Lord Eldio is safe, I'll be right behind you. Can't we just ride Soul up to fly up there? Adol, everyone, please take care. Adol, everyone, may fortune smile upon you. I have the utmost confidence in your abilities. Adol, Kristen, when I look at you and your companions, no matter how desperate the situation may be, I cannot help but feel a ray of hope. I leave Celceta and the fate of this world in your hands. That's a lot of pressure to put on one person, you know. Can I fast travel? I cannot warp right now. Makes sense. Of course it wouldn't let you warp. Yeah. Where the hell did these things come from? They're pretty creepy looking. They're like shadows or something. I've never even seen monsters like these before. They're coming for us. Yeah, good thing there weren't too many of them. I wonder how they managed to get inside the temple. I think it would be more appropriate to say that they spawned from within the temple. Lord Eldio? I fear the distorted Akashic records are beginning to exert an effect on the real world, and those shadows came about. It's probable that similar phenomena are occurring elsewhere in this land as well. Oh boy, that ain't good. But if that's the case, then not even this temple is safe anymore. Ozma, something wrong? Adol, I will remain here and protect Lord Eldio. Alone? No, I can't let you do that. I'll stay with you. Frida, you and Buren are the most familiar with this area. Your place is with Adol now. I will take care of Lord Eldio. Ozma, thank you. I don't know this area at all, really. No better than Adol himself, at least, so I'll stay behind too. Karna? If you're on your own and the enemy paralyzes you, it's over. Allow me to make sure that doesn't happen. In Komodo, we always hunt in groups of at least 2 for that exact reason. Thank you. Your kindness is most appreciated. Thank you so much, both of you. Don't let your guard down. Indeed, do not worry about us. We will persevere. We won't let them get anywhere near Lord Aldea. Thank you, Ozma, Karna. We'll be back. Gruda won't do any more harm to Celceta on our watch. Durance has been a real one. I'm guessing we're gonna lose more and more party members as we go until it's just Adol. There are more of them behind us. What? Are they following us? Could they be attracted by the mask of the sun? I don't know, but their numbers sure are growing. This isn't gonna be easy. Oh shit, it's Oda Nobunaga. Oh my god, he is a badass. Commander, wait for us. Don't just leave us behind. Fools, you need more training. I'd say they did pretty well just keeping up with us. Rio and Remnos, Sancho and Banza? What are you doing here? We heard everything from the Rhoda tree in the Grand Rue. Are you here to help us then? Just doing my job of giving a report on everything that happens to the Governor General, as well as the wrong. And I only trust what I've seen with my own eyes. Is that the reason we're here? Pretty sure I remember the commander yelling something like, "I'm the only one who can save Adol," before taking off. Silence! That's a minor detail. You, Adol, don't just stand there. Get going, we don't have all day. We'll take care of everything here. I'm guessing Karna's not with you right now because she's doing the same thing elsewhere, no? Like sister, like brother. Thank you so much. Adol, let's leave this in their hands and get going. He loves Adol. Oh dear, no one likes a man who doesn't know when to give up, you know? Or beast for that matter. Do these things even count as men? They're more like things. Stop messing around, you two, they're attacking! There we go. Are you alright, everyone? I heard everything from Karna and came to help. Lisa! Please, leave this area to me and head on ahead, Adol. Are you sure? I am. I'll keep them under control here. I'll stay and fight with you. Kalilica? Soul alone would be at a disadvantage against these shadows due to their nimble movements. So please, let me back you up. Yeah, she literally has a Galbland. You don't need to back her up. As long as that's alright with you, it would be a big help. Of course it'll be alright. Please stay safe, Adol. Once I finish here, I'll be right behind you. Take care, Lisa, Kalilica. Don't do anything stupid. If it gets too dangerous, hop on Soul and get the hell out of here, okay? Obviously. I sure don't want to die here after all. Take care, everyone. A single rogue Galblank can waste the country. Watch out, Frida. Whoa, what the hell are these? These don't seem to be the same as the other shadows. Whoa. Gruda? Yeah, no, this is the best trope when all the side characters keep coming back to help. It's like the Akashic Records gave Gruda's obsession with a physical form. I don't know if that's possible, but it looks that way. And if they're trying to get in our way, there's only one thing to do. There's something oddly satisfying about attacking Gruda's face with everything you got. Wow, remind me to never cross you. Alright, Adol, let's force our way to the summit. Hold on. Hadugora, a shadow created by when the distortions of the Akashic Records begin interfering with the real world. Its existence indicates how much damage it does. I might not get another chance to look at this, though. Shadow Gruda. Gruda's will and tenacity given form as a shadow. Blindly seeks a massive sun, endlessly spawning more shadows. What the fuck? Don't do that. I'm ignoring you guys. What the fuck are these things? Dude, get out of the way. Ah! Oh, do I have anything for fire? The end of one of the Prince of Persia games? I've only ever played one of them. Shadow Within. I've never played that one. Oh, okay, I'm supposed to go here. Ah! Wrong path. Super mode in the whip. That sounds interesting. I gotta play more, Prince of Persia games, to be honest. I've only ever played one of them. Oh my god, fuck off, you guys. What's with these random boulders? Frida, watch out! Oh my god, there's so many of them. More? They just keep coming. They were almost at the top. We don't need this. Frida. I'm way ahead of you, Darren. Adol, the two of us will stay behind and keep these shadows at bay. Don't worry about us. You're almost there to the top. Go on ahead. For us and for everyone else who lives in Celceta. I'm sorry I couldn't fight along with you to the very end, Adol. But I know you'll do what has to be done. It's all up to you now, little buddy. Don't let me down. You better not die. Ha! Who do you think you're talking to? Durin, Nina. Let's show them what the warriors of Dawn can do. Go, Adol. Get the lead out. Get the lead out? We're finally at Mount Doom. This is where we'll destroy the One Ring. Final boss fight. Phantom Gruda, the Hollow Spectre. Oh, he looks like he came out of. He looks like he came out of Kingdom Hearts. Get out of my way. Not yet. I'm not done yet. Give it to me. Give me the mask. The power of the gods. Overcome my trials. Kill you. Kill. I was gonna say he looks like Riku from Kingdom Hearts. He looks like Riku when he became heartless. Ah. Jeez, you're fast. Jeez, you're really fast. Oh, Toll, yeah, he does look like Toll. I'm very low on potions, man. Hold on, I'm about to die. Ah. Hold on, I need a heal. Jeez, this guy's fast. Now that you mention it, he does have the old claws. And he does also warp. Okay, spamming guard is the way to go. He can guard too? Damn, I hate the fact that he can also guard. Whew. Okay, so I can look at my journal one last time. Phantom Gruda, the Hollow Spectre, an aggregation of multiple Gruda shadows. His insane tenacity amplified to the limit. He is controlled solely by his own hatred. Do I get a bonus from Do I get a bonus from the Governor General Griselda for mapping this area? The boiling lava of the volcano bubbles and froths below you. Will you cast the mass of the sun into the crater? What if I said no? Nothing happens, okay? Why do they even give you the option? Oh, don't worry, Adol survived the worst before. He literally survived falling into a volcano in East Felgana. He'll be fine. We just destroyed the prices. Adol, what a fine young man. I couldn't agree more. I'm more than fortunate to have been able to meet someone like him before my final rest. Oh, Oath in Felgana is... Okay, that explains a lot then. Since Adol's fallen into a volcano once already, when he got to Felgana, he was prepared to fall into a volcano again. And so that time, nothing happened. You're determined to go through with this then. This is how he learned to survive falling into a volcano. Mankind has become much stronger than it was in the Age of the Gods. The Akashic Records have lost their power, and my duty has been fulfilled. Yeah, I knew it. The Akashic Records was gonna get blown up and humanity's gonna be free. I can now rest in peace. alright, Adol? Oh man, I just realized. In this game, Adol falls into a volcano and is saved by a Galbalan. In Felghana, he falls into a volcano and then has to slay a Galbalan. Are you alright, Adol? Did you save me? Yes. I'm so glad I made it in time. I was almost too late. I knew the volcano had become more active, but I never expected it to erupt. El Duke is far too dangerous right now, so I'm taking you back to Danan. Thank you. Oh, you needn't thank me. It was nothing compared to all you've done for us. Escorting you like this reminds me of the time we first met. You never stop asking me questions from the minute I first laid my eyes on you. Come to think of it, I wonder what knowledge Lord Eldiel had intended to give you. Adol? Final memory? I see. That is a shame. I was hoping I could count on you as the one to discover a route to the Western world, represented by Europe. So that's what Eldiel wanted Adol to do? Eldiel wanted him to sail across the Atlantic Ocean? And to the eastern... Oh no, he wants him to go to Asia. He wants him to go to Asia. And to the eastern world, which remains an as of yet uncharted territory. I had never expected to hear an 18-year-old say that he wished to explore the entire world alone, without shortcuts. Now I feel hesitant to ask anyone else. Well then, Adol, if I cannot impart knowledge upon you, will you at least allow me to give you a name? Naturally, I don't mean an actual name, as you have a fine one of those already. I simply wish to give you a title. I'm certain that your limitless curiosity will grant dreams to the people you meet as you travel the world. Let me see, what word would be most appropriate to describe a remarkable individual such as yourself? How about adventure? Ah, so this is when Adol became Adol the Adventurer. Adol the First Adventurer. Adol's chronicle of the events that occurred in the great forest of Celceta comes to an end here. How did the residents of the forest whom Adol encountered during his adventures live out the rest of their lives? How was the existence of the primeval lands handled by the Governor General Griselda following these events? Adol's account provides more questions than answers and gives us all things upon. Holy shit, the music is so loud right now. What wisdom did Eldiel intend to bestow upon him? And was it ever given? There are no records of it today, if so. In truth, much of the content of this tale is speculative, as Adol left many details vague and open to interpretation. But perhaps the fact that he chose to end this particular travelogue here in this manner is meant to send an important message all its own. God, the volume is like peaking on my OBS right now. That's my theory anyway. Why is the music here so fucking loud? I can barely hear myself. Hold on, let me turn this down on OBS. Jesus. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's like, why is the volume here so fucking loud? I was looking at OBS and it was literally capping the volume. Like, good God, why was it so loud? Well, that was a very cold closing there. Like compared to the other games, like this game's ending is it's a very sudden end. It just kind of stops. I was kind of hoping we get to see like a little epilogue of like revisiting all the towns and seeing everybody and everyone's happy and cheered. Kind of like how East 2 ended, you know? I'm a little surprised that this game ends on such a sudden and abrupt ending. You know, usually the other games just show a pretty drawn-out ending. Like in Felghana, you had like the heartfelt parting with Elena. In Origin, you had the heartfelt parting with everybody. In 1, you had the shoot off into space. Maybe after the credits. But this is definitely kind of an unusual ending for an Ys game. God, the volume. Ah, that must be the flying machine that Eldiel was building. Or got someone to build. I still think it's funny that Eldiel wanted to send Adel to Asia. That's true actually. That does fit with the theme of like predetermination and humanity being freed from it. Since the written story ends here and what comes after is left open to interpretation, no longer predetermined. Yeah. Eldiel's just retiring with the ruse now. Although I do think it's a bit of a shame that we don't get to see what became of our party members. Because they're the characters we get most attached to. Like, I don't know about you, but I'm more attached to them than I am attached to Eldiel. Oh my god, the volume. It's so loud! I've turned it down a lot on OBS, so it's probably not as loud for you anymore, but for me it is still very loud. Adel's hitting the road again, as he always does. He will forever be married to adventure. Thank you for playing. Until the next adventure. Ah, so this is from where he set out to Felghana. He went from Iberia to Germany. Clear data. After saving clear data, you can load it from the title screen allowing you to start a new game. New game plus an attack mode. If you clear blah blah blah, you can access allowing to challenge bosses again. Yes. Wow. I managed to beat Ys Memories of Celceta. Man, this game was a pretty long game, actually. Like, this game was really long. I'm kind of surprised I actually managed to make it through. Yeah, no, I finally made it to the end for good. I didn't think it was gonna happen. I mean, then again, even after what I thought was gonna be the final boss, they just threw another segment at me and then another boss. So they really drew out the final segment there. But wow, I'm glad I made it. Thank you all for watching. The next Ys game we're gonna be playing is gonna be Ys Arc of Napishtim, the one game I started many times but never actually saw through to the end. So it'll be interesting to revisit that game because I don't remember anything from it other than the furry people. And yeah, I don't know. I completely forgot the story from that one too, so I think it'll be interesting to explore together with all of you. The gameplay and the story of that game, because I really don't remember that much about it. Despite having, like, God, we've owned that game for a long time. Like first in physical copy and then on Steam, and even so I still never beat it. I don't know why. But we can talk more about that game next time when we actually oh man, I just realized I finished Momodora and I just finished East Memories of Celceta. That means I'm gonna be starting 2 new games in the rotation now. That's gonna be exciting. Alright, I'm gonna end the stream here now. Thank you all for watching. Have a good night, everybody. Bye bye.